up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And for this one, I want to show some love to my main man, Carl Lucas, aka Luke Cage. And Luke Cage is one of those characters that don't get a lot of love when it comes to Shadowlands stuff, and that's not really because he's a bad character. It's just that his role in this game is defined like a few other characters. Characters like Werewolf, Coulson, Daisy to an extent, Groot, Destroyer, and Luke Cage. Their roles are defined to be a specific type of character, and that's fine. We need characters like those. So I'm not really mad that I don't get to use him a lot for Shadowland, because to be honest, what he is now is what I've always wanted him to be. To be honest, he's a tank. That's why when I built him like a long ass time ago, I put start backing on him, because I wanted him to just be able to take a whole bunch of damage just like he would in the comic, to be an accurate representation of Power Man. And it seems that Marvel had the same thing in mind when they made his passive for his tier 2 passive. So I'm not mad that I can't use him in Shadowland, even though that is my favorite game mode. But it is what it is. I'm happy, even though he's a PvP type character and I don't really care for PvP. But when I get to use him in PvP, Combat Battle World is legit, boys. Because there's only Iron Fist that can stop this man. I'm telling you guys, all these guys are just gonna get melted. And my Luke Cage is not anything special. Like, his build is pretty basic, but once I'm done with this guy, I'm telling you, he's gonna be a monster. This obelisk right here is almost ideal in my eyes. If I had invincibility right here, it would be perfect. And I know a lot of people would be saying, yeah, you're going way too defensive. He's gonna have no offensive capability, and I'm fine with that, to be honest. I just want him to be a tank, just like he would, and just like I built my Destroyer to be, which I'll show you guys eventually when I get to playing with Destroyer. Another obelisk idea that I would use right here is double max HP and then invincibility. So whichever one ends up with invincibility first is definitely going to be what I slap on Luke Cage here once I start putting some Urus and stuff on him. But for now, he's good as I need him to be, because Battle World is about the only place that I use him outside of Shadowland for the rare occasions that I do use him in Shadowlands. Okay, guys? So I don't want to make this one too long. His uniform is regular, but let me just say this real quick, guys. If you have Luke Cage and you like using him, if you haven't bought the all new and all different, go ahead and get Marvel's Luke Cage as the uniform of choice. It is slightly better, gives you a few skill changes and a better uniform bonus. However, guys, for me, I'm probably not going to buy it for the simple fact that I actually prefer how he looks in this uniform as opposed to this one. And I know you guys are probably thinking, why would you choose a worse uniform just because of how it looks? It's because I don't really use Luke Cage all that much, so I don't necessarily need this uniform. And it leads me to another thing. Like, skip ahead in the video if you don't want to hear me rambling for a sec. But it leads me to another thing that I've had in mind for quite some time now. It would be really nice if you could buy the uniform for the bonus, but keep the appearance of another uniform. Like, I could keep the all new, all different equipped, and somehow apply the bonus from this uniform to this uniform. Like, I could just like change the uniform bonuses, but keep the appearance of whichever uniform I want. It would be really nice, because when you go into certain encounters, or like, let's say Battle World, where you're up against the AI and you look at a uniform and you can easily tell what the setup of that uniform is, that would be completely out the window now, because you could go up against two Luke Cage. You could have two Luke Cages with the exact same uniform with completely different bonuses, and you would never know until you go in the fight, and then you start slugging away and you're like, oh crap, what the hell? The bonuses are not the same, so you just got like blindsided in a sense. You know what I mean? So that would be a really cool feature for Netmarble to add in the future, where you could just buy a second uniform, since they're making it so that you definitely need all the uniforms in the game at some point if you want to have your characters be as strong as they possibly can be. You can buy uniforms and just switch around the bonuses whenever you feel like it, preferably without spending crystals, please. But whatever. So let's get in here and get some things done. I don't want to ramble too long. We're going to be hitting the floor 10 Winter Soldier relay. So let's roll. Luke, we doing this. All right. Let's see if these guys has what it takes to kill me. There will be no kiting. There will be no dodging. There will just be pure poundage. Let's do this. Listen, get in here. And get in here, Falcon. Listen, if you don't stay in this corner and let me beat the crap out of you. Yeah. You thought you were making some headway. I bet you thought you were making some headway. Let's do this. Don't think I forgot about you, Falcon. He is kind of slow though. Maybe I'll put some attack speed on him. Oh, look at that. Back at full HP. Once I take out Winter Soldier, and we be in the money. Let's go. Yeah, definitely some attack speed would help. Would help everything flow a little bit better. Let's do it, Power Man. Well, we didn't finish with max HP, but that was pretty easy. And that's all I have to share for this one, guys. Let me know what you can do with your Luke Cage. If you're able to like kill Infinity Thanos or some crazy stuff like that. And yeah, that's all I have to share for this one. Like always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. And I'm out.